If it is or if it ain't, it's going to come out. Good morning, everybody. It's your girl, Miracle Sims, and you're listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. It is May the 1st, 2024, and today the topic is God is Love. Happy Wednesday. Yes, happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope you guys had a wonderful Tuesday. Mine was just fine. Yes, mine was good overall. Highlights from yesterday. Well, I was supposed to do an episode of the GSL talk show, but my person never logged in, so hopefully they'll, hit me up and let me know what happened and if they want to come and things of that nature. Outside of that, Tuesday, not too much to share a report. I guess just hustling from home, doing the little stuff I do. I'm trying to think, like, what else of significance to share about yesterday? Yeah, I guess that's it. Like, that was the main thing, because I was kind of waiting for that. And then, I had therapy yesterday. Had another therapy session and whatnot. More good things to think about and everything like that. But yeah, those were the highlights from yesterday. So today, man, it's a brand new month, brand new day. May the 1st, y'all. All kinds of good stuff coming up for those that, are really into Star Wars. Y'all know that the 4th of May is coming. May the 4th be with you, right? Then we know the 5th of May is coming. Cinco de Mayo. All kinds of good stuff going on in May. Of course, Mother's Day, right, is coming up as well. So, I mean, yeah, some good May stuff is coming. We're going to be going into a new series at the church and whatnot with the kiddos and all that good stuff. So on Thursday, I guess I'll be helping out with transforming the space and things of that nature. Yeah, that's all I know of at the moment. But yeah, man, I hope everybody is embarking and on a new journey. I will say, in spite of all the little things that I've been going through and whatnot, I feel like things are better, with all the spiritual warfare between Christmas and May, right? It was a lot, but maybe there's been a shift, because I don't feel as much of the pressure as before. And hey, maybe I'm looking forward to say that, okay, from here on out, good stuff, but, we're going to see what the Lord do. But yeah, man, I hope that everybody can approach this new month with a fresh new start, in whatever way that you need in your life. But anywho, how did I come to today's topic of God is love? I mean, it's a very familiar phrase, it ain't nothing too, new that I'm saying. But I would say that the inspiration is from my son, right? So we did a prayer meditation this morning, and then afterwards, I was just doing my thing, trying to think and things of that nature. And, he was talking to me every now and then in the midst of my thoughts. And I was letting him know, like, yeah, I'm just trying to, see what the Lord want me to talk about today, X, Y, and Z. And he's like, I can tell you what to talk about. And I'm like, really? Okay, well, go ahead and speak, from the mouths of babes, right? So, so when I asked him, okay, yeah, what should mommy talk about? He said, faith is love. And I'm like, there might be something to that, so I started to look that up and whatnot, and, think about the concept of faith being love. Now, I mean, faith and love is two different things, but they are definitely coinciding when it comes to the Bible. So, I mean, he ain't too far off, or whatever the case may be. But as I started to do my little studies and whatnot, going into, my different resources and things of that nature, I just kind of felt more so led towards, well, understanding that one, faith and love is different, right? And even though they can be combined in a lot of conversation, but it's not saying that faith is love. Now, maybe having faith is a form of love, right, for God. So in that regards, I guess, faith is love. But, I'm more so felt led to go into what the Bible actually says, which is God is love. And so, after looking into some verses centered around that, and I did come up with some concepts as well, but I forgot to write them down. So, oops. But you guys can go deeper. Again, check out our sponsors, chatholybible.com, and plug in your questions and things. And hopefully you guys will receive what I received when I did that this morning, centered around, again, faith is love and then God is love. But yeah, man, and how to help us understand that and everything like that. So you guys can plug those things in as well. But yeah, so, I started to write down the verses that was resonating with me, centered around God is love. And that's where today's juice come from. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? 1 John 4:8 says, whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. Well, there you go. It says very plainly that God is love. I mean, again, we got to probably get context and understanding behind that phrase, because I don't think that we think of love as a person, right? But again, when you go deeper and everything like that, you'll start to see that it's referring to God's nature is love. Like everything about God and his nature is love versus being something he does, something he is. You guys can go deeper and get your own understanding regarding that. But yeah, that's one of the verses. And here go another one. It's 1 John 4:16. It says, and so we know and rely on the love God has for us. God is love. Whoever lives in love lives in God, and God in them. So, I mean, in order to truly love, you have to have and know God. That's what I'm more so receiving than anything. And so I guess the question is, like, what we quote unquote think is love, is that actually love? Now, obviously, you guys can go deeper and, read, the different verses referring to love. Matter of fact, that's what I put in the go deeper section for you guys to peruse and let marinate on your heart, souls, and mind. It's 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. It explains and defines what love is. And so with that being said, I mean, again, we can all go deeper about that. I wish I had wrote down, I forgot to write it down, but I wish I had wrote down, different things or steps to get more understanding about God being love. But I don't remember everything it said, and I don't want to misquote. So you guys, again, can go check out the different resources, openbible.info, godquestions.org, and yes, chatholybible.com. Go to all those places, plug in the phrase God is love, and see what other information that you can gather if you're struggling with this concept of God being love and all that. But then, yeah, I guess ultimately the juice this morning is that God is love, and in order to truly love God, you got to have faith. Look, shout out to NJ. Faith is love. So that's pretty much the juice this morning. I don't have too much to add to that. So let me go ahead and give you guys the Bible verse of today, and that's Amos 5:24. It says, but let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. Friends, I hope you all enjoyed this juice this morning. Thank you so much for listening to God, Sex, and Love, your daily dose of inspiration and juice. I pray you guys can go forth and have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all tomorrow, if the Lord's will. Bye-bye.
Do you have talent, but nowhere to show it off? Do you want to share your talent with the world, but have stage fright? Join our online talent show and take your talent from the living room to the world. Take your voice from the shower to the stage. Gain exposure, interact with other talented people, have fun, and try to win a weekly cash prize. Just upload your video and let the viewers vote for you. The video with the most votes at the end of the week wins up to $100. Singers, dancers, rappers, comedians, and unique performers. Download TK Talent Show now. TK Talent Show. TK Talent Show. TK Talent Show.